Welcome, everybody. We're back. It's the holidays. We're excited. I see you guys got your Christmas sweaters on tonight. What do you have? Are you rocking Star Wars there, or what?
Yeah. Cam gave this to me. I've gotten so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I've gotten so much use out of this.
Nice. I got a one with Donkey from Shrek on it.
Oh, Shrek the Halls.
Yeah, because this movie gave me donkey brain.
I have. I bet I wore this last year because I think it's my only Christmas shirt. But Nakatomi Plaza, Die Hard classic. But yeah, I don't know what do we got? Damn.
And once again, it's time for the synopsis with Cam.
Christmas Twister. Mix equal parts Die Hard and Sharknado in a KitchenAid stand mixer from 1978. Bake at 420 degrees in the Hallmark channel for an hour and 26 minutes. Best served cold.
Yeah, that's about it right there.
Yeah.
This was a wild ride of a movie, I tell you that.
Hey, let's find out who's in this movie.
Yeah, we can find out who's in this movie. That was a very good tale on the end of that one. But yeah, like I was saying, we do have some famous people in this one. We've never had these people. Well, we've had one of these people in a movie before, but first we have Helen Hunt is in this movie. Very similar to another role that she played in a different time. And then Bill Paxton, we remember him from, of course, what is it called again?
The Dark Backward?
The Dark Backward. I'm just kidding. No, they're not in this movie.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the non-season specific, non-holiday specific Twisters.
Yes, exactly.
This is specifically the Christmas Twister.
Definitely probably ties into that Twister, though, right? Because, I mean, all Twisters are related.
Yeah, same cinematic universe.
Yes, exactly.
Same family tree. That's why they're all down south.
Do you wanna hit that music again? We can try it, or the real time?
Sure.
Maybe. Let's do it. Okay. For real this time, we have some people I've never heard of before, but Casper Van Diem, I think is how you pronounce his name. He played Ethan Walker. He was the main character, we'd say. Would you say that? The kind of a meteorologist, but like on the
I think the TV
freelance
meteorologist was the main character.
Okay, so that was Victoria Pratt, who
I
plays.
think Brian was the main character.
You think Brian? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you who Casper is mostly known for. He's mostly known for his other Christmas movie from 2012, Baby's First Christmas. You guys watch that one? I think that was on the TV as well. No. Next, we have Victoria Pratt, who she plays, who I think Cam said is the main character, Addison Walker, but she's mostly known for her recent Christmas TV movie in 2024, Get 'Em Back for Christmas. That's probably about Ethan, isn't it? I bet. It's got to be, right? And last but not least, I did this one for Cam. This is the first time I think we've ever done this, or I've ever done this, but the dog. Ashley Sheck, we're saying, mostly known for 2011's Wishes for Christmas, 2013, All I Want for Christmas. I'm sorry, 12 Wishes for Christmas, All I Want for Christmas, and then, of course, the biggest one, the 2015, A Christmas Reunion. So that was the dog.
So all of these people and their pets just hang out in a casting spot specifically for Christmas movies?
That's kind of what I gathered from this. They have a theme, and they're like, you were good in that other Christmas movie. We'll put you in the next one.
I'd put Ashley's performance above Air Bud.
Oh, for sure.
She was a good actress.
She was a good actress. I mean, look at all the movies she's been in. Do you have the whole collection? You should get it.
Before we get into the clips, so this is the one box art that I found. That looks nothing like the movie. Like there's an ocean and helicopters, But here's the other box art. I just wanted to show this because I found this to be crazy. Who
Wow.
is this?
That's not even the real friend from.
It's not.
Who is this? Like, that's his daughter, and that's the dude. But who is this?
That's a really good question. They have.
I think that maybe the main actor in the middle there was he was upset that the teenage girl was taller than him, and so he's like, no, for the poster you get a different one.
Yeah, so we'll kind of dive into this a little bit here. You guys ready for some clips?
What two like polar opposites between those two covers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, go on.
All right.
Sci-Fi Channel movie versus Hallmark Channel movie.
Exactly.
All right, so I like I told you guys before we started recording, we're gonna say the beginning for the end here. But as Cam already kind of mapped out for us, here's what this movie's about, right? Is that there's this family, and they're in inner turmoil right now because the parents may be breaking up. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys read the description of the movie on the various streaming services that this is on. It says a tornado on Christmas Day, which is not true. This is December 23rd.
Yeah.
Right. Also, it's the last day of school before Christmas break. And so this girl, she's the main family's daughter, ditches school to go to the mall, and nobody at the mall finds this strange that school's still going on and that there's kids running around the mall. You'd think a truancy officer would be called at some point. And then why is Santa even there? For like, if kids should be in school, like if I was that Santa, I'd be a little miffed. But here's what happens in this movie is that the dad is a storm chaser, meteorologist, tornado genius, and they obviously the tornado comes to town with Santa, and they have to they find out the daughter's at the mall, so they have to go to the mall to save her, and then while they're saving her, the boy goes into the mall to save somebody else, and then they have to go save him, and then everything's fine, but oh wait, the mother, who's also a TV news anchor, the tornado goes and hits them, and so they got to go and save that person, and then so that's what the movie is, just
without getting hit by their tornado.
Yeah. And so that's what the movie's about, and it's a big surprise because it's in December and in Texas. So it starts
not by the ocean.
Yeah,
Definitely not by the ocean.
So it starts off with our main characters, the main character from the family and her 8.5 foot tall friend at the mall, and they never pay these people, by the way.
Not the 5'3" friend from the cover from the last image.
Well, Caitlin would like a date with Brian Collins. I'm so sorry.
And here's the thing. This is one of those movies where you're like, is that really Santa? Right?
That's a good Santa.
But we're going to find out later here if she actually gets her Christmas wish.
Tell you what, how about we take a nice picture and Santa will see what he can do about that, okay?
Sounds so good. Santa's gonna get you a date.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Nobody's amused by this. That's just, anyway.
Santa shaking his head was such a funny thing to me as well. And Corey mentioned it in the shout out, and I laughed so hard at that point too. It's like, what about that was a negative interaction?
Well, I like the guy who's taking the picture though. He just is so disinterested.
Yeah, he could care less of what's going on.
I got 2.5 days left of this.
Yeah.
And then we're done.
I mean, like, imagine like a screaming toddler. That would be a worse experience. Like, I don't know.
Do you think the mall calls that dude though for Easter? Like, hey, you want to come back and
You just want to throw it on
pictures?
I think he died in the Twister. We'll find out.
Good call.
So but I don't want to dwell on this here, but I just want to show that this is not this. It's just
No.
It's just not. I guess, it's just not.
I seriously think it's because I didn't even see this before we recorded. I seriously think it's because he was like, no, I can't have a teenage girl taller than me.
Well, so I won't dwell on it. This is probably the last time I'll bring it up.
Okay.
So okay.
Probably.
Let's get into the bulk of the movie. Okay.
It does make you wonder though if there's like a completely different movie with those two in it.
Yeah.
Maybe like a hurricane.
No, in that movie they played Twister, the game.
Okay. They played Twister in the game. Yeah. Left Foot Red.
And it's a Christmas one where there's only red and green.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's also an hour and 20 minutes. It's one game.
So here's this tornado, this really realistic looking tornado, and it doesn't affect any of the cars. It's a little loud. I'm sorry about that. Let me get that down here.
That's enough.
Here's the main hero of the story. Here is Brian. Right? This is who we all want to date. Of all the things that we could have asked Santa for, this is who we asked. So does she get him? I mean, I hate to spoil a movie, but this is kind of in the beginning. Mall's closed, dude.
Quick, somebody open the door!
I mean, we're not gonna open the door. We're gonna stay 20 feet away from the door. My dad's a meteorologist. I know what you're supposed to do here.
But somebody else open the door.
She is devastated.
Totally.
Until after this scene.
For 10 seconds.
They never even bring it up again.
No.
Also, I just want to interject this because it's been bugging me. So I watched this yesterday, and the whole movie, I'm like, I know that girl from somewhere, and I didn't want to step on any toes with the cast and crew here. But have you guys watched White Lotus?
Yeah.
Yes. She's
Jennifer Coolidge's assistant in season 2, and I'm like, how do you go from this movie to that? I mean, it bugged me. I was just like sitting at work, and I'm like, wait, that's where she's from.
She was also in Split. She was Clara Bennett.
I never saw that one.
Oh, great movie.
Sometimes a movie is so bad that nobody sees it, and that just helps you out.
Well, Mike White also is a biggest, he's a pretty big weirdo. So maybe he saw this and he was like, you know what? I'm going to cast you.
I do think this was one of her. Sorry. I do think this was one of her first things she's ever done, though. Ever done. Yeah. So go on. Yeah.
I just want, this is, so here's when the mall gets under siege from the tornado that it's, wreaking havoc. But this is one of the first of many. There's one of the biggest things that bugs me about this movie is how all these people keep stopping and to see the tornado and then not reacting in any kind of haste, right?
Yeah, like the carolers outside.
Yeah.
Before this scene, they're just like singing, and then it pans around them, and there's a tornado on the horizon.
Well, and the wind keeps picking up, and they keep trying to sing, even though people are running.
They're like holding their hats on.
Yeah. And she has to worry about this because she's like 2 inches from the ceiling.
Right.
You'll just stare at it. Just stare at it for a while. All right.
How long have people just been running around that whole mall?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the other thing in this movie.
It just kept running the entire time.
Is how many scenes someone got paid to just zigzag.
Where were they running though?
So they go to like the shelter area of the mall. There was like
but I mean, the people in the background.
Where were they running?
Well, that's why I wanted to show. This brings us to our sponsor for today. With like the reason for bringing up this movie is the South Bay Pavilion, right? So let's just share a message from our sponsors here, okay? Looks like a nice place.
Looking at the tornado.
No, that's a movie. This is a safe place.
Yeah.
They have food. They have fitness.
Fitness.
And they just do it right in the mall. See, like that scene where they're running was just to show you some of the activities.
It was just CrossFit class.
Fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, still part of the
Pavilion. It's a mall world after all.
it's a mall world after all.
That's pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
So yeah, thanks South Bay Pavilion for
sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah. We got something coming in here. Hold on.
A chaos at a mall in Carson. Hundreds of teens showed up at the shopping center and caused a disturbance. Deputies say some set a trash can on fire inside the mall while others lit up fireworks.
Oh, maybe the South Bay Pavilion isn't where to go. But it still goes to my point that somebody should have noticed all those kids, because apparently in real life, at some point, 100 kids caused chaos in the mall, let off a bunch of fireworks, and then I set a garbage can on fire.
I heard they did it in the Five Guys and Burgers.
So okay, Cam, let's talk about the real hero of this movie.
Okay, so unless I would like sneezed or something, this wonderful character never really got an establishing scene until now. This is about maybe at the 20-minute mark of the movie, 20, 30 minutes. We have this striking drama, which I think probably should have gotten at least best hair and makeup at the Oscars.
Well, and this like strategic gaze out into the storm here. I mean, you feel it. You feel this.
Oh, heavy.
Oh my God.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And then you end that cinematic perfection with this garbage.
Yeah, so here's the first, like, see, this family isn't just a great family and all, like they're also just great people, always willing to lend a hand. And so the daughter, find somebody that needs help. I mean, this person's gonna die.
Yeah, and also I might add that the reason that she's found this person is she was the brave volunteer in a room full of adults.
Yeah.
That said she'd go out and make sure that the coast was clear.
Well, and also she also like wanders around the mall like hello,
like there's
hello.
someone gonna get you.
Yeah. Like, Tornado Man just jumps out with a knife.
Well, and even they do a really funny shot, and I just laughed really hard at it. They pan to those like convex mirrors that like allow you to look around the corner, as if she was like looking up and being like, "Oh, there's no tornado around the corner."
And then at one point, like she feels something tap on her shoulder, and she turns around, and it's the tornado.
And then it goes. Right. She also walks past like 8 JPEGs to find this girl.
Here's the girl that needs assistance right now.
It's okay. That way I won't get infected, okay?
Okay, that sign doesn't even look heavy.
No.
And then, I'm not. So look where they are. They're to the left. If you were sitting in Santa's chair, they're to the left about 1.5 feet. Okay?
Yeah.
I need you to be brave.
I need you to be brave. No, I need you to get the hell out of the way.
She also wasn't underneath anything.
No. And there it falls. It wouldn't have hit him.
Yeah, no.
It would have hit like about 6 inches from the left front leg of the chair. Right? They would have been in the clear. And even if they did get hit, it wasn't like this thing was sharp, and it was probably made of foam.
It would have exploded.
It's amazing that it fell. The family, the dad and the son show up to find the daughter, and so he goes in to find the daughter, but now he can't find the son, right?
Yeah, and I had this whole thing caused a minor altercation between me and my wife, and I said that he couldn't leave the car because he's grounded.
Oh.
And she was like, no, it's just common sense. And I was like, no, it's because he's grounded. He can't go have fun in the mall, even if it's destroyed.
Well, I think what the real reason why he shouldn't get out of the car is what happens here is because his kid looks nothing like him.
No, right? Not at all.
So now we get to this.
He's 12. He's got red hair.
Wait, your son has red hair?
Well, in both scenes where he's looking for his kids, he just runs around walking up to people and like, have you seen my daughter?
Yeah.
At least in this one, he gave a descriptor of when he was looking for Caitlin, he just kept running around saying, have you seen my daughter?
Well, and like, honestly, everybody's probably looking for somebody at this point.
Yeah.
12. He's this big.
I'm looking for a kid this big with red hair is what I'm looking for. Can you help me?
Anyone will do.
Oh, she'll know.
Have you seen my son?
Okay, so when the kid left the house in the morning, he wanted a sweatshirt, and because it's his lucky sweatshirt. But now he gave it to this girl so she can stay warm. They already established that this is in Texas. There's a heat wave. That's what's causing the.
He's about 12. He had freckles, red hair. He was wearing a sweater just like this.
He said he helped me find my grandfather.
And like she's like traumatized by this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Did you see where he went?
Did you see? Yeah. Did you see where could he have gone?
Into the mall.
Just in the mall. That doesn't help you at all. But I want to say, just take another moment, just for a second, if you guys can indulge me. Is that this girl? I thought maybe, but no, it's not her either. It's just not her. All right.
I also that scene is funny because you said this family is all altruistic, saints here. The end of that scene is him going, she's clearly in shock. Can someone help her? And then running away after he just like berated her with questions.
Yeah.
And he's a doctor who knows that she's in shock. And I laughed pretty hard at that one too. Well, there's just really weird little tidbits in this movie.
Well, let's see if he finds a 12-year-old freckled redheaded boy about this tall.
Oh, he has to run past the JPEGs too.
It's Dad. Can you hear me?
Look at that.
Max.
And like, there's no damage past like the second pillar.
Yeah, like none of the windows are broken. No. South Bay Pavilion doesn't play that. No.
They built a quality mall.
Right. Burning gas trash cans is as much as they'll allow to happen inside that mall. But I think it's funny that he's yelling out Max, right?
Max! Max! Over here!
Over here? How do you know that? What do you...
Over here!
And
Have you seen my son?
And where was this guy that he needed help?
Crashed down on him.
He looks like the janitor.
Janitor's always there, right?
The kid's just dead.
Max, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You okay? Can you move?
Is Grandpa okay?
I'm just fine.
See, they're just the best people. And then that man just lets that kid who looks nothing like that guy just let them leave with him.
Yeah.
No ID, no anything. In a twister, anything goes.
So apparently that kid played 6-year-old Derek from Step Brothers.
Oh,
okay.
But I couldn't find like the flashback scene. I was looking for it of what he would have looked like then, but probably around 6 years old, a little bit younger than that. But yeah. Fun fact: cast and crew.
So now we get to see the mom save somebody. Like I said, everybody saves, right? So here we go. Because this woman is not only trapped, she's also pregnant, right? So like this is something needs to happen here.
Trapped and pregnant. Yeah.
Help. My legs are stuck.
No, they're not.
I think they
No,
are.
they're not. You can just
I think I took a shelter.
pull them up.
Look, you gotta hold on, okay? I'm gonna lift this off of you. Okay?
She's not even touching her.
Yeah, just
Well, they couldn't put a pregnant lady in danger like that.
drops it on her. Actually,
I'm sorry.
So the dad, I mean, is supposed to be the superstar hero. So he actually gets to save more than one person.
The main character.
I'm here.
Taking a nap.
I just got eepy.
See, he saves the pregnant lady. And then I was thinking about this, and I just wanted to just, again, indulge me. No, it's not her either. It's not her either.
Well, maybe it was the annoying assistant in the weather lab.
No, it wasn't her either.
No.
We'll see
Maybe
her.
without the glasses.
We'll see her in a second. It's okay. Okay, so even though these people are so good, the mom kind of sucks. Okay? Because whether or not they were actually going to get divorced, I mean, you only hear that from the kids. You know, the parents say that they've been having problems, but they're still sleeping in the same bed. So there's not really that much going on here. But the mother was going to take a job in New York, and for him to be Mr. Tornado Chaser guy, I looked it up. There's actually less than 10 tornadoes per year in New York, and that counts the tornadoes that happen more than one in one day, right? So there's not a lot of full-time jobs for people that watch tornadoes in the state of New York. So she was really just gonna leave him, and it took like a 2 days before Christmas catastrophe to really bring them back together. But I wanted to point out something else here. It's our anniversary. I want to go home.
Well, why don't we grill up a couple of steaks, pick up a bottle of wine?
You remembered.
Yeah.
Okay, so these people are the most self-centered, egotistical people in the world because only complete dicks have their wedding 2 days before Christmas, right? Like nobody wants to go to that, right?
And it was in Cancun.
Yeah, exactly.
And then on top of that, this total a-hole says, "Oh, you remembered our anniversary that's 2 days before the biggest holiday for the majority of white people." All right, so I just wanted to show this scene too. I know we're kind of going long on this, but did you guys notice the back and forth? Like he is absolutely like CB appropriate with like the over, everything. So I check this out. But the people on the other side maybe not so much. So
Are you there? Over.
Dr. Walker?
It's me. We have Addison. We're okay. We're all okay. How's the radar looking? Over.
It's beautiful, Doc. The hook echo's gone and system's clearing up.
It's finally over.
it's finally what? It's finally what?
Finally what?
You just said it's finally? It's finally what?
Finally what?
That's a really good one.
That is good. That is good.
All right. So now, okay, this I don't understand. I didn't understand this bit. Is that okay? So this is their house. This is where the dog ran by in the heroic moment, right? Remember that girl had to stay warm, but this girl is just. I mean, is this the same day?
Well, that's the crazy thing about this whole movie is they just make like they CGI the sky gray and they don't follow any sort, like, I think it might have been filmed in maybe 2-3 days, because they don't chronologically change it so that, like, you know, scene 1 it's the night before, scene 2 it's early morning sunlight. There's just random changes in the lighting.
Yeah.
And this one is like, yeah, like a warm summer day looking vibe.
Well, okay, so if you're like, no, it could be a couple weeks later or whatever, but let's just look at this here.
No, it's...
Because, like, the dog comes back, right? She is really happy for the love of her life to just get sucked away just hours before.
Brian.
And then I thought they were going to make steaks.
Steaks.
Okay, so...
There's steak burgers from Five Guys and Burgers.
So, okay, so...
Unless it's not the same day.
So, well, so maybe they just decided to deviate from the steak plan because they want to include their kids. Okay, maybe, right?
We'll go with that, yeah.
Right? But one more thing on this.
Could be steak burgers, right?
Merry Christmas.
No, it's Christmas Day. They had Christmas hot dogs. Gross. Gross. I'm a hot dog fan too, but you don't do it on Christmas.
And the craziest thing, they were Hebrew national.
And then they just make out hardcore in front of these kids.
Yeah. Completely unnecessary.
All right. So we saved the best for last, which is the beginning of this movie. So any of our viewers should, if you're going to watch this movie, you have to watch it on Tubi. Other streaming services are available, but the Tubi one is a better version because this is what we get. I kind of chopped it up a little bit for time because that beginning scene is like 9 minutes, and I got it to be less than 3. Here we go.
What is it, Mom?
What is it, Mom? Oh, you mean the thing that just came on? Yeah.
I don't know.
Of course she doesn't know. So this is an unrelated family that they're just showing that, hey, Twisters happened, you know? So this is the day before.
The Emergency Weather Service has issued an urgent weather message.
Stephen Hawking, everyone.
I hated this. It's like a
speak and spell.
Speak and spell.
Yeah.
They couldn't just get a guy to like do the robot voice.
There is a tornado.
Everything is it was so bad.
11:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Emergency Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 20 miles southwest of Stephenville, Texas, and moving north.
They just got a guy to like record those separately. They're like, okay, we need this syllable. They also use like a discount EAS alert. I don't know if you noticed that.
Well, I wanted to show that girl in that scene is not who we're looking for.
I didn't realize this was going to become like
like a we're
on a manhunt for this woman.
She'll be in the next movie we do.
Well, what? Okay, you would think that they would use the wife or at least the son.
Or somebody in the
movie. All right.
Like the dog. I mean,
so I got two more things to show here, okay? Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Look at his hat. So his hat is like well on his head, right? I think to get his hat to come off, I think somebody's pulling it off with like a string, right? Because watch this. So he sees the tornado, doesn't do anything for a second about it because that's the way this movie is. But then watch where his hat is on the next cut. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to guess that they had to do this scene multiple times where they were just yanking his head back.
It was on to... They had to Vaseline his forehead.
Because here's the move, right here.
Tom.
Come on, let's go.
We gotta get out.
They're all already dead, by the way. Like the proximity.
Yeah. So the lady says that there's a they have a shack in the back or whatever. But they try to go one way and he says no good, the tornado's over there, go over here, they'll never find us. And so I'm not certain that this is the shack that she was saying that they could hide in. So I don't want to say that that's ridiculous, but where they end up going, they might as well just lay it on the ground.
I thought in this scene we were gonna get like Indiana Jones 4.
Oh,
like the nuke in the refrigerator.
So they go into a storage container
where you can get rattled around.
Maraca.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna pull on it with a rope.
Heck yeah, dude.
As if those things don't latch.
Even up from the inside. Oh, explosions. More explosions.
Those are
there
real
goes the
looking.
tire.
Those are real looking. All right. And so here's the big reveal. This, my friends, is why we picked this movie. Because after this opening scene, we get to see the title screen. Which I have never seen this before in any movie. Ever.
Ever. How does this happen?
How does it get this far? They spelled it wrong. That is...
I've never seen that, like you said, ever. How does that... How do you miss just the title screen? Title screen.
But Corey found out that on the Peacock version has a actually different looking screen. It's a blue,
completely different font, and somebody said something.
Yeah,
and I bet you a lot of people a lot of people knew, and then somebody said something like, oh, "Dude, Andy told everybody, man. Andy got us in trouble, dude."
Or like they you know like the Peacock was like, we can't have a movie with a misspelled title screen. We'll fix it. Yeah. And then they like, well, if it's wrong on theirs, it's probably wrong on everybody's. And they called Tubi and they're like, we don't care.
Did we mention we're free? Or here's my hypothesis: the girl in the poster was supposed to be in the movie, but she got demoted to editor. And she let this slide.
Would it be? Let me see if I can get this up here. Is it this girl right here?
Yeah. She was the editor. I can't believe Corey didn't know. Cast and crew failure.
He edited herself into the cover as well.
Yeah, she edited herself in.
I edited this cover.
You edited this cover.
Yeah.
Wait.
Anyway.
Hold on. Is that the same girl as the one on...
No, it is. I didn't update the photo. I just updated the title. Never mind.
I see it. I see it.
Our viewers will see it.
Wow.
They'll see it a lot faster than I did.
All right.
Comment the timestamp that you noticed.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was our Christmas movie.
How would you say that?
Christmas.
Huh?
Christums.
What a
Christmas department store.
Yeah, I love it. Now my favorite part of the night is ranking these movies. Or this movie, I should say, not these movies, but we do it every week. I don't want to go first.
Oh, I really want Wav to go first.
Really? Oh man, it's so difficult to like do I rank it like higher because it is so bad, or do I just give it like an awful score like IMDb has the average of? Should I tell you guys the average now?
I think that the IMDb average is criminal.
You saw it?
Yeah. I looked when we were waiting for one of you two.
So there were a lot of questionable things in this movie. You know, there are a lot of things that I sent out that, you know, we didn't talk about, which is fine. But like the address thing, that seemed kind of weird to me. It's like different addresses and whatnot. But it's something I also did notice, that it was the weird transition era from flip phones to smartphones. Because some people had flip phones, some people had smartphones. Like 2012, yeah. I did notice that. I want to say thanks again to South Bay Pavilion, of course, for sponsoring us. And
check out Five Guys.
So I'm gonna date drop today. So today's the 18th, right? So
yeah, 18th of March, 2024.
Casper Van Diem, who's Ethan Walker, and Victoria Pratt, who's Addison Walker. It is their birthdays today.
Oh wow!
What?
Oh yep. How weird is that, huh? I put that on my notes. So the main characters, we'll say, Cam, the two main characters of the movie, the Walkers, you know, the ones that just keep making out in front of their kids, sickos. I give this movie a 3. Oh, yeah, it's their birthday. Happy birthday. I give this movie a 3. I'm going with IMDb. Cam's gonna give it like an 8.
Oh no, my friend, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll go next. I'm gonna give it a 2. I thought it was hilarious. It kept me wanting to watch it because I wanted to know what was gonna happen next. It was so it wasn't even CGI. It was like the videoeffects.com thing overlays that were just right over the top of it. It wasn't CGI. There was no real thought put into it. So this gets a 2. 1 for each daughter, I guess.
They just cut out the parts where she got sucked up into the twister.
She was out looking for the dog.
Or maybe she was Brian's secret girlfriend. Yeah, I think 2's a fair score. I think that if I were to rate it on
the highest score,
yeah, no. I think if you were to rate it like, because my criteria is always like the story, the cinematography, and then the entertainment value. And I think entertainment value would be like a 7.5 because it was very, very funny to watch. And that scene in particular in the middle of the mall where the girl was not trapped, and our left daughter here had to rescue her, made me feel as tense as like some of the most like awful horror scenes I've ever seen. It was a fun watch. And I would recommend watching it, but it's very bad. It's so bad. It's worse than a Hallmark Channel Christmas movie and a sci-fi original.
Oh, like,
and it's both of them at the same time.
But can I just say one thing? Is that if they do edit it, because obviously they need to edit the title screen, right? If they do edit it, if they could just add one scene, you know, and they can just put it in there like they did with all the effects. It would be great if at the end that you know, instead of making out with each other, they just like hugged the kids and said, "Did everybody get what they want for Christmas?" And then the girl's like, "Oh crap, Brian!"
No.
And then Brian flies by.
Santa comes overhead and just drops Brian.
Or like,
and he's like, "I caught him."
You know, like remember seeing those pictures in science class of like a piece of straw that went through a tree, right? In a twister. If they like drove by and saw Brian stuck in like the mall sign or something.
That's the ultimate ending. Yeah. Oh goodness. There was a lot of interesting titled movies or movies that looked like this that were suggested to me after this. But you have to watch this on Tubi, like you said.
Yeah. Tubi's the place to be.
True story. I started watching it on Peacock, like you know, but not our viewers. But and and then I stopped and I went to Tubi, and I could tell it was just better. So, but yeah, lot of movies out there like this, and there's a lot more Twister movies too. Go check them out. But maybe we'll do another one.
Oh, one last question for Wob. What was the budget for this?
Oh man, and now I'm the budget guy.
I mean, you got to pay the cast and crew.
What was the interesting? Oh, the original air date of this too was 2 days ago, 10 years ago. But I don't see the budget. I don't see the budget.
They did it for free?
Dude,
it was a charitable film.
There's no budget on this.
It was a South Bay Pavilion write-off.
That's got to be what it was. Oh, goodness. Which, by the way, that's in California.
Carson, California.
Carson, California. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Happy holidays to everyone out there. Yeah, we'll catch you next time. And maybe we'll see the other girl in the next movie. Maybe.
Christum's Twister 2.
Thanks again, guys, for hanging out on another episode of Do You Remember This Movie?
Or this TV show.
Or this TV show.
Or this TV show.
Brian! Caitlin! Brian! Quick, somebody open the door!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!